Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. It's a 3.1-mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid and bumpy around the 13 lefts and the 10 rights of mostly slow corners, but we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Rose. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Rose lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and De Vries, Ricciardo, Albon, Ocon and Daniel Kvyat, Sainz, Gasly, Sergio Perez and Norris, Verstappen, Stroll, Kevin Magnussen and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, Latifi, Raikkonen and Mick Schumacher. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. What a great race it's been then. Another classic Singapore Grand Prix, and they've held on to take the checkered flag here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today. Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.